This short clip is from my live trading room. You can engage directly with my fabulous team and me at LaDucTrading.com for all our research and trades. Or for just my daily live streams, you can access via YouTube memberships. All links are in the description. Oracle is one that I think has digested a lot of time now and is getting ready to push above this 198. Microsoft just got a contract with the government. It doesn't look very excited, but it is a laggard that has not moved higher. Yeah, it got a deal and it's not seeming to move the needle. IBM is going to invest a lot of money in quantum. This one looks so good. And I believe Tim has this. So I have been, as you know, on the quantum announcement where government was going to invest $1 billion. You have, there we go. Here's my weekly, right? And I had already said IBM, massive, massive, massive player, quantum, et cetera, AI too. But look at this. 216 is such good support for this stock. Huge. All right. 216 then turned into a surprise quantum investment by the US government for $1 billion last week. It did this. And it had just started moving higher, and then it completed a gorgeous expansion bar into the 100-day. Little shake and bake after that. You get your last in, your first out. They're just chasing it, but it's held the 3-day. It held the 100. It's moving higher. This is now close to closing above the mosh pit of moving averages, and you know how I feel about that. So if it can stay above, ideally 265, but we're at 262, we're at 263. This one looks much stronger under the surface. I'm talking about IBM for a swing trend long. It needs to get above and stay above, obviously, but here is your channel. Look at this thing. This is gorgeous. So this is exactly where it had support hit and got defended. Perfect. 50-month, 200-week, 216. It just the same. And now it's pushing 263. It just has to get above 265, and alley-oop, this thing will move higher as well. So I do like IBM once it can get and stay above. I do like Microsoft as a laggard play that hasn't quite gotten its mojo yet. Yeah, Oracle and Microsoft as the laggards. IBM getting above the mosh pit of moving averages. The one that I really strongly liked is Now. So it had this consolidation period at 86.68 for ServiceNow. And then this 10 and 21, I said, has to flatten out before it can move higher. It did a great job of getting up last week, came right back down, but held critical. It held this kind of 99 area. And now it's pushing above price target, which is that 105.58, on its way to basically 111. And what's 111? The 100-day. So this is one that you can accumulate. It's not really safe until it gets back above 122. But right now, it's done a fabulous job of moving from 86 to 106. There's nothing wrong with that. Just keep it in your radar. It could go sideways right here for a little bit, but it looks very much like it wants to move into 122 in time. I still very much like Now. FICO was another one that I recommended here at the 400 week, and the same. Look at the 10 and 21. It's starting to round up. Very much a scoop pattern up to 1450 or 1500. Look at that channel. Is this going to be replaced by AI? 400 week is massive, massive support. I like this one a lot. So FICO is one that I like. Now, I've also mentioned for your patient, for those that are patient, because they have to form a bottom and then defend it, et cetera. Oh yeah, the positive news on Microsoft didn't look like much, and now look at it. It's getting chased. Absolutely. So yes, I forget when, $9.6 billion contract from the government. It's chump change for I don't even know how big this company is. 4.1 trillion? 4.5 trillion? I don't remember exactly, but 9 billion helps. I know Brian's chasing this one. I like Oracle. I think this is also fine. Microsoft, very nice from the open. I like it. Right now, how many weeks has it been trying to get above this distribution area? Massive. It's not above the mosh pit of moving averages, so it has to do some work here. I'm going to zone out here and get rid of that because that already did the 1618, did a double top, came all the way back down, broke the 200 week, then did this huge surge of earnings that held and stuck the landing. Remember, it's tethered to OpenAI. OpenAI, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, and we have got to get above. Look at that. I'm going to do the first one because I think that's the best. It's tried to get above. We've got to clear this, let's call it 431, 432. and this thing can fly. So we've got to clear this 431, 432 for Microsoft, and this thing can literally, in 1 week, go this candle from high to low. So 60 points. That might be a good place right here. So the bottom is the 21 week at 412. Microsoft. In other words, you don't want to see it below 412. Very, very important. You've got the 10 week, you've got the 21 week, you've had a 7 week digestion above the 200 week. Very important. Above the 10 week, it has held and forced the 10 week to move higher. Now the 21 week is digesting. All you need to do is get above, and this thing can pop up 60 points from the slow. No, from the 10 week. Not bad. So it'd be at 474 pretty quickly. Yeah, roughly 60 points, which would put you, oh, guess where it would put you? Right at the 200 day. What's 460 right here? So I'm looking over here because that's how I work. And if we get above, it's going to pop up into 460. Pretty clear. I know you're very excited about Microsoft, but we have to have a little bit of a reason besides a $9 million contract. And earnings are out of the way. $1 billion, sorry. And I like it. That's very nice. It still has to get above 431 to really scream higher. All right, I've done that. This is my view. You got Microsoft, has to get above that 431, can easily move, measured move into 460. 460 is up here at the top of the Keltner channel. It also happens to be the 200 day, ironically, or not. But you've got to have this stay right here, not drop below the 10 week, which is 414. So defend 414. It is now, let's call it 426, and it is a 460 measured move on Microsoft. Now looks very constructive. FICO 2, IBM, yeah, just needs 265. So very constructive. These are plays that are underneath the 200, and they are approaching the 200. Obviously, they need to get and stay above the 200, but I'm sizing them up nonetheless. Tim says, I'm accumulating IBM. Yeah, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's almost there. Got to get above the 200 day. Got to get above the 200 day. So Tim says, I'm accumulating IBM. They are helping companies integrate AI into their business. A smart value add move.
Join Club to trade with Samantha. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description.